Family, you already know what to do, and if you're brand new too, thumbs up this video so YouTube can push this content out. Smash subscribe to join the tribe, and ring the post notification bell as well. Let's get into this video. Let's talk about it.
Okay, I'm going to go on a rant for a second, so please bear with me. I am 28 years old, and I've only been working in corporate America for, let's just say, like 5.5 years. Graduated college in 2019, got my first corporate job at the age of 22. A couple months later, turned 23. So yes, about 5.5 years. And the thought of doing this, like working in corporate America for what feels like the rest of my life, because I just don't understand or see how retiring is even a possibility at this point, pains me. It pains me. I just don't belong in corporate America. I feel it in my freaking soul. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Corporate America is not for Julia Reiner. It's not for freaking half the population at this point, because we're all freaking miserable and we're all underpaid. We work way too many hours and we don't get paid enough. Overworked, underpaid. There it is. That's what I feel like right now. And the fact that it has only been 5.5 years in corporate America is just, oh God, it is painful to even think about. Also, side note, look at my rings. They're so cute. I know that this is not what I am supposed to be doing for the rest of my life. It does not feel right. Oh my God, like the fact that I work 40 hours, sometimes more a week, and I don't even have enough money to like contribute to my savings. That's mind-boggling to me. That is so incredibly mind-boggling to me. The fact that my student loans are $500 a month and I have to potentially start paying my federal loan soon, screwed. I'm literally screwed. I don't understand how I'm supposed to do that. The fact that I am working, I'm overworked, underpaid. I can't put money into my savings. I can't, like, oh my God. God forbid I had to get a freaking college degree. Why did I do that? Student loans are ridiculous. I'm trying not to stress. Is this what crashing out is? I think that's what's happening. I just want to frolic through the fields, create silly little content, and not work a day in corporate America ever in my life. How do I do that?
And I never understood the people that make work their whole life, like their whole identity. Like, you putting in all this work and you still struggling? Hell no. Stop overworking and getting underpaid. Because best believe if something was to happen to you, you would be replaced the next business day, baby. Out of there. They will have interviews already lined up for your position. Y'all still stand after work an hour, 2 hours to make sure y'all look good for y'all boss or look like the star employee just to get a 15-cent raise at the end of the year? Yeah, I think the fuck not. Put that PTO in, take them vacation days, and give yourself a break. Stop letting them jobs stress y'all out.
You are sick and tired of your 9 to 5, ain't you? You sick and tired of putting on that fake voice that's not natural, that's not yours when you speak. You sick and tired of acting like you like your coworkers when you know that you don't. You tired of answering to that boss, laughing at his jokes when they not funny. You tired of being fake. You tired of having to compromise who you are as a person for a paycheck. You tired of being tired after you get off of work and having no motivation, no ambition to follow your dreams, even though you say, hey, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and put some work in after. You're just too drained. And you're tired of that too.
Let me tell y'all something. Working in the medical field is highly exhausting. Very exhausting. And I don't care if you're a CNA or RN, we all gonna work some bedside nowadays because these places want to get as much work out of us for the little money that they pay us. And so we're exhausted, all of us. I normally do videos talking about how lazy CNAs is and LPNs and RNs, how lazy nursing staff can be. But when you think about it, are they lazy? Probably not. They're probably giving you what you're paying them for, which is not much at all. As I said, we take on a lot of work. Underpaid, overworked, disrespected, not supported. It's horrible. Really need to think about it before you get into the medical field, and really, really think about it if you decide you want to become a CNA, because to tell you the honest to God truth, I believe, especially after being in this field for 30 years, that CNAs should be paid way more than what they're getting. And in some of these places, they still paying CNAs $15 an hour. And then the bills cannot be paid. But you done broke your back, threw your shoulder out, every damn thing, taking care of these people. Really think about it before you get into this field. The healthcare field is very exhausting. You don't get no respect. Not enough money to pay your bills. Overworked. No respect. And do not expect anybody to support you in this field, because they can care less. The only thing they want is the money, but they're not going to share it with you. Yeah. Working in the healthcare field, very exhausting. Very exhausting.
If anyone asks me where I think I'll be in the next 5 years, I think I'm going to start saying dead. I'm a driver. I drive school buses. And just the school year alone, we've lost about 4 or 5 drivers to just spontaneous death, and not all of them are old. Some of them were very middle-aged or even younger. And the thing is, when I got my CDL, I was 21 years old. I got an apartment, I got a car. I am now 30 years old. I have the same apartment, but I'm barely able to keep on to it. And I'm about to get rid of my car because I can't afford to make the payments any longer. I don't know what kind of quality of life I'm going to expect to have in the next 5 years, but if this is how it's going, I don't know if I will be able to answer that question positively. It's not me that's just feeling this, right? I mean, I can't be the only one who feels like this is just a means to an end, like this is a train that's getting ready to derail. I just really want off this ride, whatever it takes. Y'all tell me.
No, sister, it's not you. It's everybody that's working a 9 to 5 in 2025. Employers are overworking people and underpaying people, and they know that they're doing it, and they don't care that they're doing it. They're not coming to you and saying, hey, I appreciate all of the hard work that you've been doing. Let me give you a pay raise. No, they're not doing that. They're not coming to you and saying, you know what? How about you take a day off? Go to the spa. It's on me. I'm going to pay for it. No, they're not doing none of that. They're not saying, hey, look, you've made us much more than we expected, and we're very proud of you. And we appreciate you so much that we're going to pay for you a trip, take you and your family on vacation. No, they're not doing none of that. They're saying, why were you 1 minute late? You're not working hard enough. You're supposed to get out 300 parts. You only got out 298. They overworking people. And people are fed up. People are drained. Their body is giving out. They don't even have time to tend to their health.
You don't have to be underpaid to be overworked. There's this notion that the only people who are overworked are people who can't afford to pay their bills. But there are plenty of people who make really good money, and they are overworked as well. They end up in the hospital for the same reasons that poor people end up in the hospital. So I wish we would stop acting like capitalism affects us differently in that way, because it doesn't. When people are overworked, whether because they feel like they need to, or because they don't have enough money, or whatever reason, people do it for different reasons. But the fact still remains that capitalism affects our bodies in the same way. It may be for different reasons, but we go through the same things. So, it's a trip that we try to act like we're so different from each other. When, being overworked, that can be any of us. Lawyers can be overworked. Doctors can be overworked, and they make great money, So it's just like, don't think just because you're not paid enough where you work that you're the only people that are susceptible to being overworked and ending up in the hospital, because your body just can't take the work and the stress load. Our bodies do heal themselves. They are always trying to heal themselves from living, but there's only so much they can take.
I'm so over my job. If you if you used to be a teacher and you got out of education and you have a job where you are happy, you're compensated, you don't take work home, you don't work outside of contract hours, can you please reach out to me, DM me, comment, what field did you go into? How did you do it? What did you do with like your retirement money? I don't know. I just can't do this for much longer. Thanks, guys.
Especially these days. Kids was bad when I was in school. Imagine now. YNs wasn't even a term back then. Now you got YNs. They're wildin'. The YNs be wildin'. They bringing Glocks to school. They doing all type of shenanigans. They're very disrespectful. They have no home training. They have no manners. Imagine a teacher working with YNs. That's a road to a dead end. Listen, I don't know how nobody is a teacher these days, and then you're not paid what you're worth. See, teachers teach you how to read. They teach you how to count. They teach you mathematics, social studies. Nah, that's some BS. We don't worry about that. We don't care about that. But they teach you the core basics that you need in elementary, at least. Yeah, high school, we don't really use that. But elementary teachers, they should be paid more for the work that they do put in. Now, a lot of the information is really just to waste the students' time to keep you in school for all of those hours, just to give you something to do. But still, teachers are overworked and underpaid too. Why are they not paid more? But an athlete get paid millions to shoot a ball, but a teacher don't get paid barely nothing at all.
I can't be the only one that's tired. Like, when I say tired, I mean like tired when I get off of work, tired after I just fucking got up from being tired after I took a nap or got up from being asleep for 6, 7, 8 hours. I'm fucking still tired. I'm tired of chasing dreams. I'm tired of fucking doing this and doing that and wondering and worrying. I'm tired of it all. I just want to really just fucking lay down, not die, but lay down and just lay down some more. You know what I'm saying? Like lazy, like lazy on top of motherfucking lazy. That's how I feel. I'm tired. And really tired of Trump, all this political shit, like just everything. I'm just tired, y'all. I'm tired.
Listen, family, I know it's a whole lot of people tired in the comments. I hope you're not too tired to drop a comment below. Let me know, what job do you work in? Go ahead and vent, let it all out. Share with me and the family below how that job is making you feel. Go ahead and unleash your pain. For real though, let me know, like, are you burned out? Are you tired of being overworked and underpaid? Because I know each and every single job, it's time for a raise. In this economy, where wages outweigh pay, it's time to get paid more, because minimum wage is not enough. $14 an hour is not enough. $30 is not enough for the work they have you doing. It's not worth your time. It's not worth the day-to-day grind. Yeah, family, let me know what you think about this video. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you. Peace. And to my Hebrew family, shalom. Drop a comment below saying, I know my worth. If you made it to the end, say, I know my worth. I appreciate you. Peace. Shalom.